Hey, welcome back to another Drift Cars JP video. I know it's been a little bit of a while since my last video and stuff, but I've been busy doing other car stuff, kids, family and all that. I've been getting a fair few questions on the catch can that we installed on the Triton. So what I was going to show you, this has been on for a year and a half now, and I was going to show you how much actually oil it's picking up that's not going through the engine. So this is six monthly service. We've just done the service on it. It's done around, how many Ks you up to now on it? 185,000 Ks this is done. So I'll show you that. So this is the same catch can in the last video. It seems to be pretty good. It's doing quite a good job. These are normally, like, the only issue I've found a few times is getting this thing off. It's quite tight. Now I haven't had this off today, so you're the first to see it, same as I am, so you can obviously see there's a fair bit of oil in there. So what we'll do is we'll get a rag down, a couple of rags, because these have normally got a fair bit of oil in them. So you've got to pull the filter up, and you can see the oil dripping down in there. There's probably, I don't know, probably 100 mil or 200 mil of oil in there, I suppose. So once you take these out, you just basically clean them. You can either clean them with soapy water if you want. I'll normally just give a little bit of a degrease and just a wipe down and make sure they're dry before you put them back in. I'll sit that there on a rag. You can see the amount of oil that's down in there. Now you got to think all that oil is not going through into your DPF filter. So that saves you a lot of money if that gets clogged up. Plus that also clogs up all your intake and everything like that as well. So I've got a syringe and I'll just I'll suck out as much as I can, just to show you. Oh, there's a fair bit in there. And I reckon, yeah, my syringe just broke. But I'll go and get another syringe and we'll see how much we can get out of there. But if you look in there, you can see how far down the syringe is actually down into the oil there. So yeah, there might be a bit more in there than I thought. I'll just go and get another syringe. Okay, I've got another syringe, so we'll start sucking this out. We'll see how much oil we actually get out of it. So each syringe is mil on this thing. I think it's 10 mil. It's 10 mil per syringe. So I think you only need to do this on each service. You don't really need to get in there in between services or anything like that, unless your car's like worn out and it's done a lot of Ks and the engine's burning a bit more oil than usual. But this thing's been pretty good. So that's 3. 4. 5. It's an exciting video, counting. 6. 7. 'Alright, so about 7 we're at. There's a little bit more in there, but we might have to get the rest out with some paper towel. So we'll go and get some paper towel. You can have a look down in there and say there's still a little bit down the bottom, but we'll get some paper towel and get that cleaned right out. So now I find if you just stuff a bunch of paper towel in there, let it soak it up. The worst bit with diesels is the oil, how messy the oil is. I'll give that a good wipe out. So it doesn't have to be perfectly clean, but you want to try and get as much of the old oil build up as you can out of it. So just stuff it down there and just give it a good wipe out. Try and get as much of it out as possible. And obviously the stuff at the bottom is going to be the most dirty stuff, because that's where it's got a little bit of sludge build up. bit more in there. Okay, so that's nice and clean in there now. That's about all you need to get it. You don't need to have it spotless. So we'll give this a clean now. So this is just pretty much, we'll come over here to our oil drain, and we'll just give it a quick hit with the degreaser. So we can get as much, because it's a wire like metal gauze. You can use a bit of degreaser on it. And that's it. We'll let that dry, and then once it's dry, we can put it back together, which you obviously know how it goes back together. So it probably had, I don't know, maybe about 80 or 90 mils of oil in there, which is a fair bit. Like if that went all through your intake, so that's going to be going in through your turbo all the way through the engine and stuff like that. So it saves you, you know, all the carbon build up and everything like that from the oil inside the engine. So they're definitely worth fitting for the price of them. It's a good unit, works quite well, and that's the results there that you're going to get from it. So thanks for watching. Like I said, it was just a quick video just to show people a bit of an update on the catch can after, like I said, that's a 1.5 year use. The filter's still reusable. The filter hasn't perished or anything like that, all the rubber seals and stuff like that. The first few times it was quite tight to get the filter out of it because the rubber seal and it had expanded a little bit, but now it's a 1.5 year old sort of thing that comes in and out quite easy. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll try and get some more videos in the future and stuff like that, but I'm busy with other projects and stuff at the moment as well, and we'll go from there and see if we can get some more content out. So anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.